go. This is a prime example of why you should keep your base nice and organized. I sat here looking for MVGs while these dudes flew off. I finally managed to find some MVGs, but by this time it was way too late. I still had one gyro left, and I had a feeling that they'd be coming back for this one. But I didn't know if they'd come back while I was online. After waiting in my base for about 30 minutes, I realized these guys probably aren't going to come back, at least while I'm online. So I decided to log out and change my name, and log back in and see what happens. So almost instantly after logging back in, I start to hear the sounds of a heli, and I just know they're coming back here. As you can see, he just dropped somebody off. And at the time, I saw this guy, but I thought he was dead. So I carried on, trying to figure out if the heli saw me or not, and struggling with the base. It's at this time I start hearing this guy start wiggling around, and I realize that this dude is still alive. And I messed up big time.
Who's up there? Had a little accident, did you?
But unfortunately for this guy, I had the perfect plan for him. Now I just gotta give this thing a little love tap. Perfect. Bye-bye. And with this kill, it's time to see who's been messing with my base. Narco. Dealt with them a couple times. They're like the nosy neighbor of the server. It's time to get some revenge on them. So he dropped his boy off outside the compound, out in the woods. He's trying to bait me to peek him with the driver flying around me with the heli so his teammate can snipe me. That ain't gonna happen. I ain't gonna peek. So at this point, these people have been camping me for nearly an hour. So I head upstairs to grab more ammo.
Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Look at you with a gun and I have a knife in my hand.
So I go outside. And I see 4 people.
If you're bleeding, you better bed up.
The problem is, this is a trio server, max. So these guys are teaming.
Bro, this is like... Yeah!
Unfortunately, I wasn't careful enough with my ammo there, and I ran out right when I tried to drop shot him. Now that I know they're teaming, and they're trying to steal my stuff, I'm definitely gonna get these guys back. This won't be the last time they see me. So I grab another kit and head out. I don't expect to kill all of them, but I just want to mess with them a little bit and see where this takes me.
And I got you. Why am I still bleeding?
So it's right here when I realized I forgot to bring the knife back, or something to hit with, so I'm screwed. So that smoke I just unpinned is going to call a gas strike right on their base. All I gotta do now is defend this. I gotta make sure no one grabs it and throws it so the gas will hit their base. This is the problem with teamers. He thinks I'm his teammate right now. I'm trying to lure him into the ground so I can gun him down and take his little bird. So I'm not too sure what this guy's waiting on. Pretty sure he doesn't know this is a gas. He thinks it's just a normal smoke. But either way, I gotta get this guy out of here before this gas strike hits. So I used my gas strike as an opportunity to go loot the guy I just pulled out of this heli. I tried to use my heli here as cover to loot his body, but that turns out failing miserably like most of my plans. And this guy has my PKM that I lost the first fight. Yep, that landing in my base was insanely lucky. So I'll start depoting all the loot I got, and then I head back out there for some more PvP. I really want to try to climb into their base and take their gyro, but I have no means of doing that without potentially giving them another helicopter. if I'm being honest, I don't know what my plan was right there. I just kind of wanted to make a statement, and I think I made it. Plus, I got their little bird. So I was gonna give these guys their heli back, but after all that trash they talked, and y'all haven't even seen half of it, they've been talking trash to a solo controller player. But that's besides the point. I wasn't gonna give them their heli back, and they were gonna have to come take it. And I wasn't getting off until I knew they weren't coming back. So I waited and waited and waited. And it took these guys about 2 hours to grow the balls to come face me. And to be honest, I thought they might not even come. I thought they'd given up. So at this point, I figured they were going to do their usual routine of camping me from the tree lines. So I went back into base and got some more ammo. Well, I attempted to, but then I heard this. So I had no time to waste. I had to get back on the roof.
Just here to reclaim. Hope you're okay with that.
Really now. After all the shit you've talked.
Hey man,
How many of there are you?
doctor's rebuttal, man. You don't want to know. There's only 3,000.
Only 3. Only 2 now.
So I'm in a good spot here. The only problem is I'm running low on ammo. So I loot the guy I just killed.
Only one now.
But it turns out there was no need. One headshot's all it took. So I had someone hit me up in game chat and asked very politely if they could have the heli. So I figured, what the hell? I got so many helis on that roof I can't even land one properly. And honestly, it seemed like the perfect karma, because these guys were stealing all my helis and giving them to their illegal four-man team. After talking with this guy for a little bit in game chat, I figured out he lived right under me, so I decided to deliver him the heli. And boy, was he happy.
She's all yours. There you go. I think that key's for it. Can you do me a favor? Can you tell Narco Glizzy thank you for being bad at PvP? Appreciate you, man. Enjoy the heli. That key works for it, right?
I gotta. Yeah. Let me double check. Yep, it works.
Alright, sweet.
I'm gonna go build a garage for this thing real quick.
Alright, but take care, man. Don't
Thank you, sir.
watch out for Narco because they know where you live now. They might try to take it back.
I got the rest. They come.
Alright, take that key inside though.
Yes, sir.
Alright, later, man.
Sir.
I'll just leave the logs on the ground.
So I decided to come back over here and cut down some trees for him to build a hangar for his new heli. And with that server reset, this adventure comes to an end. I honestly had a blast fighting Narco in them. Plus, it felt good giving a new player a heli. Well, I appreciate y'all watching till the end. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Peace.